single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great.
Hey everybody, this is Brian B here with Double B Marketing, and we're back with another video. And this is going to be how much can you make selling clothes online? Right now, that's what I titled this video. But more importantly, what this is about is how much can you make just selling anything online. And so what we're going to do is we're going to dive right into it. And I'm going to give you basically just the bird's eye view, but I'll recommend what you should be able to, a video that you can watch that goes into more detail. So you'll get what you need to be able to get an idea on basically how much you can make online. And so what you want to do is also somewhere, you want to subscribe to these videos just so you can have, there's a lot of free content that comes out, and I want to make sure you have access to it if you are trying to navigate the waters of this online journey. So let's jump right into it. First, let me just talk about some success for stores and people doing online marketing. One person is Fred Lam. Fred Lam, he is a gentleman that has made millions of dollars on his store just in the e-commerce space. So he knows a thing or two about making money. So can you make millions online just through e-commerce? Absolutely. And another one is Anthony Morrison and Adrian Morrison, who is his brother. They have online stores and they teach just internet marketing in general, but just in the online space, they've made millions and millions of dollars, and they have the Lambos and Ferraris and things like that. And then even myself, right? I've made some money online with an e-commerce store. I've had $20,000 plus months in sales and revenue. And it's really, the common thing is we're not all selling the same thing. Some people are selling clothes, some people are selling dog widgets, some people are selling sports things. It doesn't matter, but what matters are these common threads that we're about to jump into. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Some things you need to understand. One, you need to understand finding your niche, right? I'm not saying that the store needs to be a niche store. It can be a general store, meaning like something like Walmart, you sell everything. But you do need to understand the things that you are selling. They need to be in passion niches, meaning like, for example, if you're selling something in the fishing niche, right? There has to be enough people in there that can buy it. You don't want it to be so small that even if you sold out every day, there's just not enough money for you to make it. But you also don't want it to be so broad, right? You don't want to just say, hey, I'm a sports store, right? It's probably good if you pick a specific sport and just dial in on that. And then once you find something that takes off, then you can go create your niche store. But I would start general. Next thing is you need to understand finding your target market through their marketing. And what that meaning is, one person also told me back in the day is that if you're marketing to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. You need to know that person, what it looks like, that avatar they say, so you can market to them directly, right? And craft your messages to market to that person. If you check out this video below where it says the best ways to make money on e-commerce stores, I go into more detail exactly on which marketing methods you should use, how you should use them, especially if you're a newbie, get the quickest sales and get your store off the ground. Another thing is understanding to follow up with those people through retargeting and email marketing. See, the fortune is in the follow-up in this thing. You got to understand in the sales process, a lot of people don't buy on the first time that they see it, especially if it's a higher ticket item. So what you have to do is you show it to them, and then you have to show it to them over and over and over and over again. And usually the number is like they need to see it like 7 times before they actually buy. And even you're dealing with stuff like maybe they were about to buy it and then they got the phone call and then they forgot that it was in the cart. So you have to remind them. So you need to have this back end of retargeting, email marketing, in place. And then second, once you get a product, you need to understand how to scale it. And then once you start getting sales, you need to understand how to market to your existing customers, right? The difference between someone that is brand new and doesn't know much about online marketing and someone that is more seasoned is that they understand how to sell similar things to their already audience. A lot of times online, you hear them say, your list is key. And that's true, because basically what your list is your existing customers. So you know people, you have a list of people that are already buying and they like this niche. So sell them similar items in this niche. For example, right? Let's say you're in the sports niche, right? And they like basketball, right? Well, if they like basketball, I'm sure they need a basketball goal, they need a basketball pump, they need basketball shoes, wristbands, headbands, right? Sell them the whole everything in this niche, right? And there's some tips and tricks once again if you see the video that I mentioned below on this slide. So with that being said, that's everything on how to make some money and sell, how much money you can make online. There's millions you can make and people are doing it. And you might not make millions, everyone's different, but you can definitely make a couple 100,000, right? That's there for you too. It's up to you how much you want to make, but it is there for you to take. So what you want to do, definitely click the link below somewhere on this video, get some more tips and tricks from us. And we even have a bunch of free stuff for you. So other than that, click the link below and look forward to seeing you on the other side.